Hello everyone and welcome to my little corner of the internet. My name is Michael and I'm bitten by a radioactive book. Today I'm bringing you a review of The Emperor's Blades by Brian Staveley. The Emperor's Blades follows the fate of the three children of the Emperor who has been killed by a plot. His son and heir Caden is training to be a monk in a kind of backwater monastery setting. His second son, Valen, is training to be an elite warrior, a Catril. The Catril fight from the backs of giant birds, or not fighting from them, but these giant birds fly them into battle, and they all have a crew made up of 5. And he's training to be a fighter that then can be attached to one of those wings. And the third child is the daughter, Adair, and she stayed in the capital, and now with her father dead is the Minister of Finance and has to deal with political intrigue. The most interesting thing about the book is definitely its distinct Asian feeling. The cultural aspects and the mythologies seem to be a bit from Asian culture, the way they look at gods, and that is a very refreshing change of pace from the normal European medieval setting. From my personal point of view, the story of Adair and the political intrigue is one of the most interesting parts of the whole narrative, but unfortunately out of around 50 chapters she only gets like 5. So the focus of the novel is definitely on the 2 boys and their training. And this is the point where I personally wasn't that happy with the book, because it decides to tell the typical trope of the coming-of-age story twice. So we have Caden on the one hand and we have Waylon on the other hand, and both are training. And although the outcome of their training is rather different, because of course one trains to be a monk, the other trains to be a fighter, the methods of training seem both very similar, because in both places they are met with abuse a lot. There's a lot of hitting and demeaning going on, and I didn't really enjoy that a lot, if I may say so. And in the end I found that both men were actually very incapable. We don't follow their whole training process. We come to them at the time when the Emperor is killed. So both already had a long time of training behind them, and from that point on there should be more mature already and more capable in their abilities. But where other authors spend time with training or telling the whole training process, Brian Staveley decided to do the whole character development at the end of the training process. And that was a decision, I think in hindsight, that was maybe not the best for the book, because the way both start out is, yeah, as I said already, very incapable, and at the end of the novel there is a sudden change in both of them, and I think now they are more in the position where Staveley actually wants them to be for the rest of the series. So this one only got 3 stars from me, but I have high hopes for the rest of the series, because I think that he now has them in position and can, yeah, really add to the story, because the story, the plot, the whole mythology behind it is very interesting, and I really want to see more of this world. So I will definitely pick up Providence of Fire, I think the second one will be called, when it hits next January or February. And I would also recommend it to you if you're fans of high fantasy and look for a different kind of setting, to give this one a try, despite its faults or flaws it has, because it's overall a very interesting read. And 3 stars from me always means, like the Goodreads stars, I liked it. It's not that I really liked it or I was totally in love with it, but I liked it and I want to continue with the series. So that's it for this review today. I hope you liked it. If you did, please hit the like button. If you want to see more of me, subscribe to my channel. If you want to know what's coming up on my channel, look below in the comment box, because I have a little segment called On the Horizon where I speak about what's up in the next couple of days. I wish you a good day and I hope you get bitten by a really good book too.